Okay, so my name is Tracy Williamson. I am 38 years young, and I am from Clemens, Winston-Salem area, but I've lived all over the Triad, so I like to call North Carolina my home. I'm actually a health insurance broker, so I own my own agency, and interestingly enough, I talk to people about their health all the time. So that's why mine's also important. So I think like a lot of people, especially I've had 2 kids, right? And now I'm getting in my late 30s, and again, health is important, right? Like I talk to people all the time as they're aging through their lives, moving on to Medicare, and it's like, I know what my blood work looked like in August, and that was kind of unsettling for me. And so that was really motivational of, I better actually put something in place and stick with it. And I've done gym memberships before that have trainers and, have teachers that lead a, fitness class and that kind of thing, but it's not the same level of accountability of like an actual trainer that you're working with in a small group setting. So like if I'm late or something like that, I like that Austin or you guys will text me like what's going on. So that really motivated me to find a place or someone that I could connect with and actually do something. Not just say I was gonna do something. So yeah. I think for me, my biggest goal, when I think back to when I first started with you guys, was just that accountability and consistency piece. Like, again, just having somebody that you can chat with that is going to make sure you show up, I've paid for memberships that were not cheap, that eventually you just get to a point where it's like either you're not seeing results you wanted to see, or the glitz and glam of like the funness of a class may have faded and you just stop showing up, and it's like, well, I'm just throwing money away. And sometimes it was a substantial amount and you're like, you would think that would be enough to motivate you to go. Sometimes not so much. But yeah, that was really what it was. It's just, I've been very consistent. I've lost weight, which is good. I feel better, which is great. I'm still working on getting my blood results better, but just seeing that steady progress has been nice. It's somewhere between 15, 20 pounds. So yeah, right. The doctor said so. Dr. Levitt lit up at my last appointment, so that was nice. I was like, oh, thanks. If somebody was on the fence, I think that does kind of come back to the why, and just asking them, well, what other things have you tried, and what made them obviously not successful that you're not still doing it, right? Like if somebody's not doing anything at all, that's why they're reaching out to you guys, right? Like it's really just knowing what their past experiences are. And I've done, again, like I've had Planet Fitness memberships. Their whole thing is throw your $10 away, because whether you show up or not, no one's gonna miss $10. And that's the accountability piece. Nobody misses that $10, right? I did Burn Boot Camp in High Point. I absolutely loved Eddie and his class, and it was great. I moved, I couldn't find that same like connection, but there were things even with that I was missing. Like I was killing myself in these classes, and I felt good, but I got to a point where I wasn't losing weight anymore. Like that was super frustrating because I was killing myself in these classes, and to not lose anything, I was like, well, screw this. Like I'm dying and I'm not getting anything out of it. And I wasn't necessarily getting that piece of attention that I really needed, which I absolutely get here, which is nice. Because if I have a question or concern about anything, Austin is available, you're available. I can text through the app, and it's like I have an actual person to talk to, not just somebody who's like trying to manage a bajillion people and just move things along in their cog and wheel. And so I do like that you absolutely get what you pay for, and it's totally valuable to me that I'm getting results from my investment. If I had questions, you guys will answer them, and I don't just feel like a number on a page, I guess.